Well, I developed a speech problem, I want to say about a year and a half ago, and it got to the point where I couldn't really, well, it was controlling my life. Every time I had to speak, I mean, simple conversations, ordering food, so I want to say August of last year, we decided to come here, and I was doing speech therapy with Ryan, and then a couple months ago we decided to do the MPI-2 treatment. I agree with the terminology, but I know it counts your TRPIs, short syllables and fast syllables, so I really have to watch whenever I use my vowels. We do reading first, and then we move on to a monologue, and throughout that we can either turn off or turn on feedback, a little beep in your ear. So, I mean, I would usually turn it off so I wouldn't distract myself, but it would help. And then after that, move on to conversation. And then, I mean, once I passed the reading, it got easier from there on, but it helped a lot, I think. I mean, I definitely noticed after I would do the practice, and I'd go out and I'd talk with my friends or talk with my family, I could use the skills that I learned. They'd almost come natural. When I noticed my problem, freshman year, so about 2 years ago, I first noticed it, and then it got progressively worse throughout my sophomore year and into my junior year. So like a week into school of last year, I just started coming in. Should I take it out of the bag?
Sure.
So I don't even know what it's called. I know it's the device though. You set this piece right below your Adam's apple if you're a guy. This is the feedback which you put in your ear, and this is optional, so like half the time you have it in, half the time you have it out, and then it just connects to your phone or to iPad, any tablet or device. I think only iOS, right? So yeah. Well, this counts your, I'm not even sure how it works, but I know whenever you mess up, it'll show you on a screen, or it'll put feedback in your ear of, then you have to correct yourself. It gives you a moment to correct yourself, and then, well, I say if you have the issue, I mean, it makes it a lot easier to live your life without having the anxiety or the pressure of not being able to speak properly, It's just a weight off your shoulders. So, I mean, I'd recommend it to anybody who has a speech issue. It's comfortable. I'd always get greeted at the front desk, and then I felt comfortable walking in, meeting my therapist, so gotta work for it, I'll say that. You can't stray off from not doing your homework, especially with the MPI-2. It's demanding. I mean, you can't wait until 11 o'clock at night to do it, because it takes some brain power.